I thought maybe like going to like an op shop because we just had the thing about charity and then one man's trash is another man's treasure.
We rocked up at a dump. Oh, it stank so bad.
I'm gonna vomit. It was like the whole world got gastro and that's what happened.
I can taste it's in my mouth.
We were just hanging out at the tip like we always do.
Is Charlotte in there?
Here comes Adam and Shasha jumping out of, what are those machines? I don't even know what they're called. Like, jumping around the machines from the tip.
What do you reckon?
Morning.
Hi.
Isn't this lovely? I'm sure you remember Adam, catwalk coach extraordinaire and choreographer, Mr. Adam Williams.
Ladies, welcome. Beautiful backdrop today, glamorous.
Well, I bet you're wondering what you're doing here in a rubbish dump.
Hopefully they're not going to make us like scavenger through dirt to find like an amazing shoe or something.
Today you're going to be doing another catwalk challenge, and you will be wearing the very rubbish that surrounds you.
Why are we wearing rubbish? Like, all the girls like looked at each other and we're like, ew, rubbish.
Today you are going to be wearing garments that have been designed from sustainable garbage.
Oh, thank God.
They've been designed by students for an exhibition at the Australian Museum, inspired by the theme Birds of Paradise. As the competition gets tougher, so do the challenges. You'll be in the middle of Sydney City in the Strand Arcade.
Your task is going to be to navigate the minefield that is the Strand Arcade and not get distracted.
I'm pretty good at walking around places and not being distracted. I just walk in a straight line and stand with your shoulders back and stand up really straight, and people kind of just move to the side.
Now, Adam and I will be judging you, but let's get out of here because it stinks.
I'm gonna be on top.
Hi. Look at you and your gorgeous garbage. Now, today's about seeing exactly how far you've come as far as runway's concerned. So the winner of this challenge is going to be the girl that copes with all of this stuff going around at once. Her garment, the public, and also looking like a model, and of course, the most important thing, walking like one.
Remember, it's not what you wear, how you wear it. Snaps.
Let's go.
A model's job is to make me want to buy what they're wearing, so the girls need to get out there and sell me shabby chic.
Hazel's coming down now.
Yeah, well, I'm starting the show. I'm the first one to go, so I didn't really know what to expect.
I get nervous just looking at it.
I started with the dress down, and when I got to the pose, I sort of bring it up like a big peacock. And then I started walking, and they were like, oh, God, this is embarrassing. And then I kept on walking, and there was like an old couple just stopped in the middle of the runway, and I was like, OK, what do I do here?
Oops, look out. She's going to take the bananas out.
I just sort of like walked around them and tried to just pretend like they weren't there.
I loved the choice to flip the dress up. It was a bit Priscilla, but she also had the option to show me the garment down, you know. With it down, it was fashion. With it up, it was costume. I think Hazel could have had a little bit more thought about the challenge.
All right, here's Montana.
This is one of my favourite outfits we're looking at today.
She looks like a model in it.
Yeah.
Her walk still needs a little bit of work. She's storming too quickly.
Before any runway challenge, like, you have so much adrenaline. Like, I don't even remember doing it. Like, it just went so quickly. Like, you're out there and then it's done. It's all finished. Like, it's just so quick.
I noticed Montana's eyes were down quite a bit. If she just pulls it up another 30 or 40%, I think she can make it. This is going to be probably the most challenging of the outfits to wear because of the footwear. Oh, thank God she made it.
She's got height, that Liz.
Well, she's got height because she's got those bricks on her feet.
I'm not sure if I've improved on my catwalk. I hope I can still put one foot in front of the other.
There's an elegance about this.
Yep. Geez, I've modelled some rubbish in my lifetime, but I've never looked that good.
I'm a bit nervous, actually, just because my dress is so big.
She looks like she's going to be sick.
I knew I had to ace this challenge just because the Zorba Ball was a bit of a disaster.
Oh.
It's a little apologetic. If I look like that, I would not be apologetic. I would be indulging in it.
She's just got to be more fierce.
Rachel, without a doubt, had the worst walk. She had her hand on her hip and her head was just kind of bobbling everywhere and she just looked bored. I don't think that's what she was going for, but that's how she looked.
Oh, pumpkin pants.
Oh, poor girl.
A lot of practice going on, Charlotte.
No good.
I think she's walking over to pick up a pie and...
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
There's a reason why people don't make clothes out of this material in the first place. It's why it's garbage.
Charlotte, I don't know why Madeline's even bothering. First time I met Madeline, she gave me a real lot of attitude.
I ruined my suede shoes.
So I still carry with me the attitude that she gave me. So to see her again today, I put her in a box.
Yeah, look, the ones that have lasted through this far in the competition have really experienced a lot of change. They actually want to be here, and Madeline's one of those girls.
Charlotte let me know that she's done a lot of personal growth since being on this show. So I hope she learns that you only get to meet people for the first time once.
I don't know if I was a grizzle guts. Everyone keeps saying that I'm a really sulky person and that I'm really tough and angry, but I'm not at all.
This one's going to be really hard because I don't have a very big range of movement with the skirt, so walking alone is going to be a pretty big challenge.
This is Izzy's thing, you know. This is a kooky. Izzy's going to have to nail this.
Oh, she's channeling 40s, which is pretty hot with a hat like that, you know? That's a good choice. Izzy is unbelievable. She did this 40s arm and this 40s hand. I think that was inspired by a hat. So I was taken somewhere. That's smart modelling. I believe Izzy had a thought process on Birds of Paradise. That's a model's job. Encompass the character.
Right, well, that's the last one. I think they all did pretty well. Now we've got to decide who wins the challenge.
I have two favourites.
Well done, my little Birds of Paradise. You made garbage glam. I think a lot of you have really, really improved with your catwalk. I was really proud of how you did today. Especially you, Lizzie, with those great big shoes. And you all looked amazing. So I'm glad to say, my girls, you are not rubbish. Yay! What do you think, Adam? Have they improved since you saw them?
Oh, total trash to treasure. So much improvement since we first met, yeah? But we still have a great distance to go. Ladies, don't be afraid to own it, yeah?
Well, you know that pretty much this week we've been about giving back. And we do have a winner of the challenge today, and there is a prize. Now, the prize is $500, and that's to go to the winner's chosen charity. And the winner is Izzy.
Such a good reaction.
I didn't know. I was really excited because I thought, you know, giving to charity was such an important thing to do, and I think we've been giving so much in this competition, and it's just really important to give some of that back.
Okay, well, I want you girls to go home and get out of your amazing costumes because tomorrow is another big day. Well done. Off you go.
One foot in front of the other. Hips forward, shoulders back.